Yeah, we're just driving around, see if there's any drugs out here. We heard there's some tax dealers out here.
I heard this was a
hot neighborhood.
That's right, got the call this morning. Said some guys were down here trying to sell some sales tax. Sales tax is a tax placed on the sale of goods.
Yeah, sales tax is one of the most dangerous drugs. It's aggressive tax, which means it has a flat rate, which means it falls heavier on those with a low income.
Roger that, honey. Sales tax is the easiest tax to collect and is a dependable revenue producer.
Oh, looks like we got a boy here. Come on, let's take him down. What are you boys doing out here?
nothing. Just rotating some tires. Other than that's what's going on to me.
Well, obviously you don't know anything about tires rotating.
Boys, you mind if I check the trunk?
Yes.
You mind if I check the trunk?
Back here! I got him!
Sir, you mind if I check the trunk?
Well, it's not so much that I mind as
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and check the trunk.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh. Well, it looks like we got some general and selective taxes here.
Yeah.
You do know this is illegal, right? Do you know what this is?
General taxes are taxes placed on all commodities, and selective taxes are taxes placed on certain commodities such as alcohol and cigarettes.
Well, you do know that it's illegal to be having these out here, right?
Well, I don't know that it's illegal so much as I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take you downtown, but hot neighborhood. Hot neighborhood. Hot neighborhood.
Oh, hey, boss.
Boys, I have some bad news.
What is it?
I just got a notice from the government that told me I didn't pay my income tax correctly.
You failed to pay your what correctly?
The income tax! The tax levied on individual and corporate incomes.
What are you talking about? They want to levy our hard-earned money without us even knowing about it?
Relax. Income tax is a progressive tax, meaning the higher the income, the more you pay. You only pay your fair share.
And what government said this again?
Well, we got our notice from the federal, but there are two types of income tax, the state income tax and the federal income tax. Some cities may also levy a small income tax.
So what do these taxes go toward exactly?
Military spending, healthcare, education and jobs, responses to poverty, and other governmental operations.
So I guess it's a pretty important thing to make sure that I pay, isn't it?
You bet it is.
Well, sorry we were so hostile. The feds are just doing their jobs.
You're right. You fellas can go home now. Your shift's up.
Well, what about you, boss?
I'm gonna work overtime tonight, actually. That boiler in the other room has been acting up. I want to be able to take my family on a nice vacation for once. Unfortunately, I won't be able to. They'll get a call tonight saying I was killed during an accident. But in reality, the boiler technician that worked here last obviously cut some corners in order to go home early. And I shouldn't try to do jobs I'm not properly trained to do. See you boys later.
There's been an accident!
Whether communism will rise again, or will
What?
Am I filming now?
Hi, I'm Harlan Township Trustee Larry J. Hopkins, and I am here to explain property tax, which is the chief source of income for local governments. A property tax is a tax levied on somebody's land, the buildings on the land, and the improvements on the land. It also is levied on the personal property on that property, both tangible and intangible. How we determine the value of your property is by having an assessor carry out an assessment on your home.
But how do you determine how much your property tax will cost you?
I don't know.
Then find someone who does know.
Small bones, small bodies, sinking to semantics. The slightest excuse, the tiniest exoskeleton. She said the fossil, it set such a standard. Forgetting the reason, small bones, bigger problems. With this, I miss ya. I finally admit that. I beg forgiveness, my finest exoskeleton.
Taxes are fees charged by the government on a product, income, or activity to pay for governmental functions.
Down in Bowery, they lose their ball eyes and their lipped mouths in the night. And stumbling through the street, they say, "Sir, do you